ladies and gents. How's it going?
I
So tonight
can't get lined up.
we're on a different game. Tonight we are playing Elder Scrolls Online. I'm here, of course, with the one and only Faye, like always. Uh, somehow
Hello.
seem to
Trying to get
always be
adjusted.
together. Both of us have already created our own characters and have gone through the trials. I've been playing Elder Scrolls myself for quite a few years since Morrowind
Expert
came
level.
out originally on PC. So I have been on this game for quite a while. Um, and then I've also played this one on Xbox and also on PS4. So I know a little bit of the game. I know a little bit of what I'm kind of walking into. Faye's played a little bit of it as well, I believe, so he's not a complete newbie,
Yes,
but
I
we're
have.
just going to be running around doing a couple of things and pretty much playing until I get tired because I have personally been up since 6 o'clock in the morning and it is almost midnight for me now. So I'm a little bit of a tired bean
6
tonight.
hours.
A little bit of a tired bean tonight. So I don't know how long I'll be able to stay on, but I'll stay on as long as I can until I decide I'm going to pass out.
And on that note, hello everyone. I'm Quiet Faye, and thank you so much for coming in. I'm sorry for not talking as ecstatic as I normally do, but I do try nonetheless. But yeah, we are doing some Elder Scrolls Online, trying to get into a new game set as one of our fans had suggested. Also, our lovely Maddie. How are you doing, my darling? If you are watching. Um, and yeah, it's gonna be a pretty good day. We're getting back in the game. I'm just now getting back into the flow of things. It's been so long. I haven't been playing this game since I lived on Harrison Street, so that's about 6 years since I played this game. A long time. So I have been playing some on and off, without her, but not too much on this character actually. I've just now gotten back on here, but I've been doing my own character and gotten things going. But it is, as she's mentioned, it is going to be a short stream, so I'm not going to hold her too long for that. But yeah, I mean, for that on that note, we could always just now get started if you like,
Sure.
and
Um,
just getting things set up on my end, just trying to get
Woohoo.
my thingy up on my channel. So
Okie
um, just a quick moment. Do that. Chat over here. Sweet. I think I got it, man. I think I
dokie.
got it.
Woohoo.
Because I have the chat on one side, the video on the other, so that way I could actually do a multitask record kind of thing. We are going to be doing some questings and preparing for our big adventure for the next stream. And hopefully, in the after all that, we'll be doing. You don't want to mess with me, dude. Anyway, we'll be doing some dungeons, hopefully, by the time we're all set. So I'm really looking forward to the dungeons. I love the dungeons. I love doing the dungeons.
Always look
I'm a
forward to the
dungeon writer.
dungeons. Oh, look at you. You
Yes.
can go invisible. Cool. Go away.
Right.
Anyways, so as you guys can see on my screen right now, just pulling up the map right now. So we have these two little dots here that are called Storm on the Horizon. Those would probably be your main objective if you're just gonna run through the whole entire thing. But me being the little smarty pants that I am sometimes, I know that there's at least anywhere from 5 to 8 other quests in just this one little map section that we're on. So we're gonna start going off to the right here and go over to this water field it looks like and do a couple of quests, kill a couple of things. Eventually we'll get up to the right side of the map where we'll be doing the first pardon, investigate the
Mm-hmm.
undead at the Temple of the Morning Spring. So eventually we'll get to that point, but we're gonna start working our way up towards that and then we'll retrace our way kind of down towards the travel icon and then we'll reround ourselves back up towards the left side of the map. So eventually we're going to get all the way around until we get to the very front of the extended little island on the top here. So that's going to be kind of our goal, just because I know there's a lot of different quests that kind of depend on going everywhere on the map. I know one of them is like go to the left side of the map and then go to the right side of the map, then go to the bottom of the map, then go all the way up to the very top of the map, and it's a headache when you're just doing that continuously running in
Yes.
circles. So I'm just going to try and make this as easy as possible. With my experience, I found if you just kind of go to the right and then up and around and then down and make a big bow kind of aspect, or an infinity sign if you want to say it that way, that's probably your best bet where you're not going to get too confused and running around in circles. So we're
Yeah.
going to head this way, and I believe not that far up this way we're actually going to run into, I believe it's either a ghost icon
Actually, orange hours.
or I believe it's a ghost icon. If Faye
That was my
decides
fault.
not to attack random people and get himself killed like he did last time, at least.
Oh my gosh,
So,
so still
as you
behind me.
see, I just took a step out to here, and there's already a little black icon way over there. I'll try and mill my cursor. You can also see on the top of my map there is one black arrow as well. So that shows that there's actually a quest there. So we're gonna run on over. Hello, Maddie dear, how are you? So this is our little person who needs our aid. So we're gonna talk to her.
I can't get the book.
Heed my word. You endanger more than your life should you approach. What are you?
Foolish spirit. My ambition brought me low, but I won't allow it to happen to another. The book before you bears a terrible curse, as do two others. You can hear it call to you, yes? But how?
No, I can only hear
Are
you.
you strong enough to resist their call?
Huh?
Could you bring them to the shrine and finish what I did not? Heed my words. The forbidden knowledge within those books isn't for this world. They must be destroyed.
I just picked up a book and the lady
Tell
got
me
shut
what
down.
you Tell me what I would need to do.
The curse upon each tome is designed to feed souls to oblivion. But if you are able to resist their pull, you can collect the tomes and bring them to the shrine for their destruction.
Where is this
On the
shrine?
shores of Canarthi's Roost, beyond the town of Mystery, it is lit by an ever-burning flame. Should you collect all the tomes, bring them to the shrine without delay. No matter how strong you believe you are, I fear the tomes are stronger.
So, as you guys had heard from that little spill that the lady was giving us, there are these books kind of scattered among the map, which I'll quickly pull up my map and show you. This is one of the things I was kind of explaining about how sometimes there's certain quests where you'll have to go like to the bottom, to the middle, to the left. Um, it's good to do that kind of thing, but if you kind of just round yourself around, you'll see that we'll get more quests that way, and it kind of cuts down our time a little bit. So we're going to pick up this masterwork of the Inducer. And if I remember correctly, it should also spawn an enemy or a story.
At last, this book had best be worth the
And then it
price.
should spawn in a story kind of thing over this way. I've already seen it. It's like
What?
pretty hectic.
What is that? Wait!
And the
I
enemy
only
comes
wanted
out
to make
to
something beautiful.
take out the person. Which I believe we'll have to fight that later, actually, but it's a pretty fun story, in all honesty. If you actually take time to fully listen to it and not skip past the whole entire aspects of everything, you'll actually see that it's not that bad of a story. So we're gonna continue following this path all the way up here. If you guys actually go down this little pathway here off to the side, if I remember correctly, there is a quest over to the left in this little hut. And there is. So this is Azavira,
Hush, Father.
a Khajiit.
I won't leave your side. Father burns in the fire. My brother missing.
Oops.
Surrender, show mercy.
What happened
Our
here?
sugar storehouses caught fire. Father thought to save our livelihood. He ran inside, and the burns weren't bad, but the sweet smoke ruined his lungs. Without powerful medicine,
Is there anything I can do?
it won't last the day. Father tried to save our alchemical tools. If they survive the fire, I could trade them for medicine. Please, it's all I can do to keep my father alive. This one begs you to salvage the tools from our storehouses.
I'll find any tools that
Please
survive the
return
fire.
quickly with the tools. If I can't trade them for medicine, this one's father will die.
Sometimes if you guys want, you can quickly read into what else they have to say, like ask them what the moon sugar is, did you grow better crops? You mentioned your brother's missing. Sometimes if you actually do talk to these, it'll open an additional side quest for you. So it's always good just to click through them really quick, even if you're not going to fully pay attention. Fun part about little ESO is that you actually, if you push your right arrow button, you can actually jump through which quest you want to mainly focus on. Your left and right arrows, I believe. Oh, it's just going to be the right arrow. But you can do that as well, so you can kind of just jump around and do that. So you can either be barbarian like me and just jump through the water like what I'd normally do, or you can be a human and walk across this, which we'll get into a fight on the other side. Maybe we'll let this guy start his fight, and then we'll kind of have our own fight after.
Or we could fight it twice and just
get extra experience. So we're gonna talk to this officer right here, this woman who's completely judgmental.
I haven't seen you around the island before. In the the shipwreck. Worst hurricane I've seen in decades. If you're headed through this plantation, watch your step. Last night some buildings caught fire. Usually the skeevers keep to themselves, but they're acting up something fierce. I should get back to our inspection. Not yet. Dominion saw him on the Dominion.
I'm just gonna quickly jump through a lot of her conversation, just because it's kind of irrelevant for most of them for this one. So we're gonna start running around. As you guys will see way over there, it's something that looks similar to a rat. Those are actually the skeevers that she was mentioning earlier. The skeevers are quite annoying little demons they are. If you aren't prepared to fight them, they can kill you. If you're like Faye, who has multiple enemies on him at all times. Oh no, that's your companion.
Oh, and once we,
I thought that
yep,
was
that's my, buddy.
Alright, then. So we're gonna examine all of these, just to give you guys the full effect. Do be careful when you drop as well, because you can get fall damage, like Faye just did. But we're gonna run through all these little areas just so we can be like, hey, we checked everywhere, even though there's nothing in any of these until you get to the last one. Oh, it's burnt crate.
Where are we going?
No, it was just something caught my attention, then I realized it was just a burnt crate. Discover.
Oh. Why can't I shock you?
Because he's my target. So we're gonna run on over to this last one. For some odd reason, it's always this last building. They never change it.
Get off my family's land.
And we gotta talk to this guy.
To loot my family's plantation, I will give you such a thrashing.
So he's very protective over something, as you guys can see. He's planning to give us a good old thrashing, which pretty much in his terms means he's gonna try and kick our butts.
Every last calcinator. Wait, I expected my sister to check on the tools herself. Why did she? You lie! My father left yesterday to trade in Mistral, didn't he? Oh no. He set the fires to destroy those damn tools. We lost our last harvest.
So he's pretty much saying that he set the fire because he thought that his dad was supposed to be going on a trip already. Little did he know that his father hadn't left just yet, and his father was still around. So his father ended up getting caught in the on the damage that he wasn't actually meant to be caught in.
Yeah, see, you gotta be careful with that kind of stuff. Like, hey, yo, you home, Dad? Come on. Logical. I got the scraps
or just
too,
straight
so.
don't do it. So I'm gonna kind of just skimmer along the rocks here. Eventually you'll get to the point where you're just kind of wandering along until you see a little pile of rubble in the ground. And these crabs aren't dangerous because it's like yellow. So it's not dangerous. You can see these little ruined stones over here. You can actually go up to them and collect them.
I'll protect you. Or try to. Ooh! Shocking.
So don't worry if you're ever caught in the middle of collecting a stone, you can always back out and get it. So if you take these stones and then you open your
Oh,
inventory, I'm just gonna put on the belt that I ended up getting recently. Where are our materials? Okay. So we have these awesome little tombstones, which we don't actually have a description for them yet, but if you actually bring them to a town, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you can actually get a description for what they're supposed to be used for. Everything has a reason, everything has a purpose, you know, it's the same thing in life. So we're just going to continue running up the beach side here until we get to this little rubble. These are the gentlemen that tried to steal the moon sugar, so we're just going to have to try and kill these guys real quick here.
here you go. Bye bye.
Was quick. So we're gonna dig and dig and dig and dig until we find what we're looking for. That's what we wanted. And now it's telling us to go all the way back.
I want that wolf.
That gentleman had a wolf. I kind of want the wolf. I mean, like, technically you could help him if you wanted to. I think he's doing pretty good on his own, though.
Yeah. There we go. I helped. Ooh, more maple. And guys, if you ever find like little logs like this on my screen, you can actually harvest these things, like so. You'll get rough wood, like maple or pine or oak or whatever you guys find, and there is a chance of getting heartwood as well and other materials. So
that.
then if you go to, I know, right?
I want the spirit animal. I want to be Harry Potter. I want to have a spirit animal.
If you guys go to like a workbench of some kind, like a blacksmith's bench or a crafter's bench of any sort, and actually find the wood that you find, you'll also get more materials like rubies or other kind of gems or runes even. And it's actually very helpful for your crafting for armor.
Those weren't enemies, BTW Faye.
Hey,
They're
it's
innocent
experience.
animals.
Innocent animals that could provide us with materials.
Yes, but when you attack one, you're pretty much attacking them all.
Oh, I still do that.
Multiple. Yeah, testing. Here, grab this one since I grabbed the last one.
Okay. And I'll also show you guys on my end of what these runes are. You know, like here, they do have different requirements. Oko and Denata, I think it is. Let's go to my inventory and find them. If I can remember where they are. Yep, here they are. Now, see, they don't really tell you what the translations, but you can research them, as I believe. I don't. Requires aspects increment number 2. I think you have to level that up, don't you? Right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, you know, you level these up, you can actually use these in different types of gear and enchant things with these runes, which is actually pretty fun. Done it once, but never really got into it. So I might be more of an enchanter and a harvester type, just only because I've been interested in doing that more recently. So, oh, there's a fishing spot here as well.
If you guys are ever wondering what I'm doing while he's talking, I'm just kind of assigning some of my foods and consumables, like my potions, to my quick bar, as I'm gonna call it. If you actually push your up arrow, you can quickly access something that's on your quick bar. So you have like this circle, and you can quickly go over and say, oh, I want to do this, or oh, I want to use this, and it'll help it happen.
Now, if you guys find like a little splashy spot like this, you need to find like guts or insects or something like that. It depends on what you need. And this one needs, I think, like guts. I think it is.
Worms.
And it's actually, you can actually get some really good levels out of just doing this too.
Worms and bugs and worms.
Low, like it's low amount of experience, but it's pretty fun. I like doing that.
Bugs and worms and worms.
Games that has fishing, I love doing.
So there's a couple different ways you can go up, going back to the Keji girl. You can actually just follow around like that person's doing over there, or you can just walk up the way we did, walk across the bridge like a normal human being would do. And then go talk.
You like this?
Or you can be like Faye and be a barbarian. That works.
I'm not normal, I'm special.
That's a little
I enjoy a good
understatement
swim
there.
in the middle of the night.
So, I forgot that she's not even in the house, actually. She's outside of the house. She's gonna be
Oh,
talking
there's
to her
a
dog.
journal over here.
And
You do you collect those?
I have not yet. Nope.
There's a journal right here in this corner of the
I
barrel.
believe there's more stuff than just the journal in here.
Yep. Oh, and if you guys find bookshelves, make sure you dig at those. They will give you
There's paper
experience
upstairs.
for different others. Okay. They will give you a ton of experience for certain things like blacksmithing or armor crafting or something like that. I don't want to sit down. I want to grab the fucking paper.
What?
Oh, I sat down and I
Come here.
meant to click the paper. Wait, what?
I asked
So-
around.
She's
Nobody
getting
on
mad
shipwreck
at me.
remembers seeing you before Eagle Strand.
Why is she getting mad at you?
No
Because she
more lies.
thinks that we're selling the
You're
skooma.
skooma, aren't you?
Because of all the issues that have been happening and that we showed up recently. I work for
That
myself.
farmer
I do
shook
not
himself to
run
death.
a skooma.
You think I don't recognize a skooma overdose when I see one? That I don't know why
We should lie to
seals are
her.
frothing at the mouth?
You can
I
say,
should
wait, I
arrest a
found the
lot of
skooma
you.
on the beach. Or we can lie and say, I don't know what you're talking about. Or you can say, let me speak with the family. I'll prove I'm not involved. So I'm going to say, let me speak to the family, because then you guys get a little more of a storyline. So we're
Buying
going to
time
say
to
that.
get your story straight.
I'll do
Go
the same thing as
ahead,
well.
I'll be
So that way
right
they
over
can see my
there.
sister.
One warning, my ears
One
are as sharp
warning.
as my daggers.
My ears
I'll
are as
prove it
sharp
to you.
as my dagger.
If you
I'll
even
prove it
try
to
to whisper. So, you can choose to talk to the family, which means we'll have to talk to this gentleman.
My father is dead. And now this Dominion outsider wants to throw me in prison.
Ow.
They say they found evidence of skooma in the storehouses, but that is impossible. Then Professor Lauren found nothing in the storehouses but suspicion. She's bluffing. What will you tell her? What's right is allowing us to recover from tragedy, not suffer more of it. Please.
Gone. Father is gone.
So he isn't really any help. He's just saying, help me, because we've already lost our father. We shouldn't have to suffer any more than what we already have. So if you have a heart, you would probably choose, you know,
All right,
lying
had
to the
enough time.
officer.
Where's the skooma?
Or you can just be, I found this skooma on the
That's a lot of
beach.
skooma. I had my doubts, but I'm glad you came to your senses.
What should we do?
Now,
Lie or
what should I
found?
do?
I said I found it on the beach.
What else are you hiding?
Okay.
Cross-Street Bandit tried to take the skooma.
Explains why cross-tree bandits popped up all around the island. If they're running more and more skooma, they'll approach farmers to bring
Which
it
one?
directly.
I
That
was
kind
telling her
of
about the
short-sighted
cross-tree
view is what
bandits.
leads to situations like
Okay.
this.
So
That
what
fact
happens to
skooma
me now?
bought your freedom and a reward for your cooperation. Now
So
stand
we
aside.
got a
I've
sugar
got
jacket.
business with these Khajiit.
We're gonna complete this quest, and I leveled real
Get up,
quick.
scum.
So we're gonna
This is
go
what you get
in
for
and we're
brewing
going to take advantage
It's
of
a
all of
long
our
walk to
rewards, and we're gonna
Don't
be
try
happy and
anything.
joyful.
Oh no, my inventory's full.
Oh
Still,
no.
I need to sell some stuff.
One understands.
We need to destroy some of these stabs.
So we're gonna get into here.
Soldier, keep watch.
Medium
Head to
armor,
Mistral in the
because
morning.
that's what type I personally like using. I'm gonna buy one of the skills for the medium armor. Then we're gonna go down here. Sadly, the chest piece that we got was actually a light armor, so it's not horrible, but it's not completely amazing. I mean, it
I look
lowers
wicked. Sorry.
it lowers our armor rating, obviously. But with the one that we're currently wearing that has a cool little cross area on it, increases the experience gained from kills by 7%, which is good, it's nice. Or we can do the sugar jacket, which increases inspiration gained from deconstruction of this item by 285 and gains an additional refined material upon, which just pretty much means this is a crafting type jacket. Which, again,
So,
not horrible, but not amazing. But I will quickly put it on to show you guys. I'm wearing a
yeah,
dress.
so in other words, while you guys are looking for items like that, items that will give you a bonus to what you are salvaging them for, is actually a huge bonus. So actually go ahead and get those, and that would be a remarkable thing you could actually do because they could be later on used for different things. For like crafting your own armor that could be way better. And oh my god, we look like I see your screen.
And just so you guys know, this is what the difference would be from a male to a female. He has the little neck pattern and neck design, and his literally looks like a royal gown. And then mine just straight out looks like a dress. Not
You
gonna
look
lie,
good.
it's just
Okay.
straight out a dress. And
Hey,
very
you mind getting that towel over our face? Thank you.
much cleavage. But that's pretty much where we're at right now, and we're gonna continue on around the base area over here. We're gonna go back up to the top and try and continue our way. We're actually gonna probably stop right up ahead. You kill livestock owned by a citizen, you'll retrieve a bounty. Not 100% sure if these guys are actually selling stuff, but I
There's a
believe
book here.
they do. Stealing. We're not trying to steal.
Here, there's a book over here.
Okay.
Jumpy,
Talk to
jumpy.
this guy.
Oh, there's a store merchant here. What's this guy sell?
Nothing.
Something
So
striking.
we're gonna go to the merchant. We're gonna sell some stuff that we don't need. So we're gonna sell our medium. We're going to sell a necklace because we honestly don't need it too much. I normally sell a lot of my stuff just because I can pick it up later on at a later date when I actually truly need it. And I don't really do a lot of putting stuff together kind of things.
Yeah,
So
pretty much. That's what I'm doing.
we're gonna... Oh, I just sold something I don't think I meant to sell. Item set, health rings. Equip this set item in this box. We're gonna buy that back just because I don't really know what that one is. So we're gonna sell this, sell the wax. We're gonna keep the glyphs for now just because they are kind of unique items that I like playing with a little bit.
Now, everyone on my side, as you see that I'm like trying to sell things on my end as well, except for the ruins, the heartwood, the glyphs. I'm gonna be keeping that iron helmet actually. Should I? I'm gonna see if that one's better than mine. But what I'm trying to do is pretty much. Oh wait. No, it is better than. Really? I had a crappy one on this whole time. Wow. But so far right now, I'm just trying to sell the useless junk, pretty much. Like she says, we could just get it all back later. But I want to keep the maple because I want to show you guys later on how to craft it into a better better material for your for like weapons and things. So I'm hoping I could actually teach you guys how to do that later on. Now, in my bank right now, for my old character, my sister used it to play on my account. I deleted her character though.
Something striker friend.
Pretty wicked character, by the way. Only level 50 champion, and she's like able to take on everything on her own. Like literally, no joke. She is a mage, pure powerhouse mage, and just completely destroys everything. But I ended up deleting it. Stupid, I know, but hey, I don't like that character. It's not mine. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't want nothing to do with her, personal reasons. But I took all the stuff off of her character, put it onto my bank, and some of the stuff that I found on the character, I'm going to give to me, or to myself, and to Necro here, because I think she could use it. Because there's like a couple of bows and things that she'd be able to use, like medium to heavy armor and things like that too.
So with what I quickly did
Oh,
while
and
Faye
they are-
was talking, just gonna give a quick rundown.
Yeah, sorry. They are actually mostly set pieces, by the way, Necro.
Cool. So as you guys saw, I did open a little chest that was in my inventory in the, I believe it was the slottable items. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But it ended up giving me 2 rings. When I only wore 1 ring at a time, it didn't give me anything. But now that I have both rings on one on either hand, it adds 1477 maximum health. So my health is a slightly bit boosted. which is amazingly fun. Love it.
Hmm.
And then I also unlocked the light armor tree, which I'm not truly a fan of light armor. It's not my most loved
Forte.
item, but they have some really nice visual light armor.
Mm-hmm.
Put it that way. Visual light armor
And
is
also,
a good thing.
yeah, and also, if I remember correctly, if you guys level up your armor qualities as well, you can actually make better armor.
Mm-hmm.
So also keep that in mind. So if you want to go ahead and wear like one piece of each armor, you could actually level up those armor sets to an extent where you can actually make some pretty powerful armor for other people or yourself.
So we're at a
Same
little
thing with weapons.
camp area right now, which, again, like I said, kind of zoning in and out kind of thing, but this is where the teleporter is. When you use the teleportation, you will show up somewhere within this general area. There is the eye, that's that little temple way up there above us. So we can just
The way
quickly
shrine
run up
is just
there.
over there.
Yeah, we're just gonna quickly run right up here to
Maple.
the temple, just to get the experience for saying that we were here.
See guys, I just gotten a heartwood from that maple's log there. So, if you guys, yeah, I don't think you can harvest it because I already took it. But... Oh yeah, I got that experience thing. Ooh, I just got level 7.
So we're gonna go down here because, as you can see from standing here, there's a lot of stuff that we actually haven't looked at yet. And then there's also a quest from Jarandara, which is probably another Khajiit with a name like that. Most of the places here that we'll see are probably going to be Khajiits. So
I'll be very surprised if that is a elf, to be honest.
I will too.
All this wasted effort.
Yep, we got tails. We're at another Khajiit.
First the hurricane, then rats from the sea. What
I always love the
Yanked tail
Khajiit's
out here,
name,
like-
honestly.
Dominion inspectors.
Hmm?
I like the unique way that the Khajiits have names, like
When moon ha.
Jarandara and all these freaking awesome names. I love them so much. They come up with such unique names. So this, I'm gonna be completely honest with you right now, guys. I don't like doing this quest. I speed through this quest as fast as I possibly can. It has to do with
There's
bugs,
a paper here.
and I'm not a fan of bugs. I hate bugs. I really
On the
do.
crate there.
I don't like them. I go in, I talk to people, I skip through all the dialogue, and then I run out because I don't want to deal with poop, and I don't want to deal with bugs. And this quest is pretty much dealing with poop and bugs. I want one of the lions, though.
Aww. They're not lions, they're tigers, you dummy.
Oh my. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. So we're gonna try and steal eggs from a bug. That's pretty much all it breaks down to.
Oh my god, that's actually kind of funny. So, they ate a rat that ate moon sugar, and moon sugar makes you sleepy. So, when the rat ate the moon sugar, the tigers ate the rat, and they got sleepy. That's actually kind of funny. What is this?
So we have to try and steal eggs. Let's steal
where?
in here. Take it. And a bug showed up.
I killed a bug.
Bye bye bug.
Are you proud of me? Alright, where to next?
The other bug.
Hey, kitty kitty.
And we're destroying this at the same time. So we gotta go around, throw this electric
Can't harvest
stuff.
it.
No, we're destroying the nests. We're throwing bugs on nests. I hate
Your
bugs.
soul's already done, or...
The ones that I've already been to are, yes.
Oh no, I zapped a pig. Thunderbug.
This is what I mean
That
dealing
was
with
done.
thunderbug nests. I think thunderbug nests are just keyword for poop beds.
Alright, now go to this one.
There's no question, Durandara. Your specialists certainly showed the vermin their place.
Okay, I did all mine.
Of course, Inspector. We could expect
I think.
clever luring.
And talk
Joan
to
and
this
Joan
person, complete the quest. Yeah, we're done, we can leave.
That will not be necessary. Khajiit fare is too
Wait, what?
cultural for my
Oh, I got a scepter. Yeah, I'm following you.
So tired. Just gonna run over here just because it has like this house highlighted, so like as a key item, like it's grayed out, so we're just gonna quickly run and see if we can. Oh, that's because this house is for sale. Let's take a quick blue inside, shall we, guys, and see what the house looks like. Yeah, the cool thing about this game is that you can actually buy houses and stuff like that in different areas that you visited. Even if you, I think, even if you haven't visited them yet, you can still get into it and look around. So, like for this one, it doesn't look like it's as big as what we thought it is. It's pretty much just like a single room type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, most houses are actually like that. I've actually visited a good portion of the houses down in this area and up in the other region. And
I've
they're
heard
not
the
really all
Khajiits
that,
don't
that
need the
impressive.
big houses.
Well, no,
Khajiits
not
never
just the
have them.
Khajiits. I mean, it's just like other houses in general. I mean, they're like dinky inside. You're pretty much renting a room for so much crowd.
Yeah, I've been through a couple houses myself, but the ones that I've been through are actual like full-blown houses to the point where they are actually hold on. We're gonna go and take another detour. We're gonna go this way. If you want to set Storm on the Horizon to your main quest that you're gonna aim for, we're gonna run and follow this way and try and unlock some stuff this way.
Yeah, I have that quest already highlighted.
Okay. So, on the left there is yet another quest. But yeah, I've been through a fair amount of houses actually that do have a half decent sized place. Like, I'm not saying it's huge and it's gorgeous, but there's like a fair amount of them that are like not bad. And I just pissed off Elite. Says used to be so
I mean, it was
strong.
already pissed off, so. Ooh, red meat. I could actually cook that.
We got a
Hey,
bug.
bug.
I'm gonna squeeze around.
Just not. I'll fight it.
I hear, if you
Beetles.
guys can hear that, actually, that's one of the books.
I'm getting one of the runes too.
So here's another book that we're listening for. The Ritual of Renaissance.
Harder than expected. Let's see if it was worth it.
Oh, it's behind you.
And as you guys can see, that monster is gonna come out again. Oh, a different monster, but...
Not ever.
Alright, so that was book number 2. We're gonna continue our way this way. Follow this path now for now. We'll get our horses out because we have a little bit of traveling to do. I don't think there's much quests, if at all anything to do on our way this way. So we're just going to follow this pathway because I believe that's the smarter way of doing it. So yeah, depending on what you do with this game. Oh, we have someone
Please, a
approaching.
moment.
What's up, Chicklet?
You're running past us, dude. Oh, there you are.
Please, I need your help. My master's life is in danger.
What
I'm part of
happened?
an expedition from Eagle's Strand. While we explored the Temple of the Morning Springs, the dead began to rise. The others
Zombies.
fled.
Oh, this is with that one mission.
Two men.
Mm-hmm. We're pretty much going to
Aurelian.
take care of zombies and help them fight stuff. Break it down easy. There's a light pillar.
Yep.
Sky shard.
Yeah, those are
Breathe
important. So
into
you guys want to
those
find
shards.
these at all costs. If you get enough, they will give you a skill point and other
You get 3.
rewards.
You get 3. You get these skill points.
So far, you start out with 1 in the trial area.
You have such
You're in the prison and you're starting off.
stitching. Turn. I'm what? I tire of this. Leave or die. It matters not.
Leave or die.
That can't be good. We need to get those wards
I
down fast.
choose to not leave and live.
Okay. I'll hang it this way, you hang it that way.
Sure.
We're splitting away, people.
I'm running away from him. He's not carrying his weight.
Yay. Ooh, I'm getting shot at. What the hell?
So I believe at this location I
Walk
have
right
to
here.
take down 2. That's number 1. Don't run from me. Pew pew.
Okay, I'll go up here and get this. You would think that since we're in the same group, we can actually get their get the same mission done a lot faster if we split up.
Through its prey.
I guess not.
Okay, I just got this one.
I just got the one over here.
And I gotta go down into catacombs.
Okay.
So I shall wait for you here.
I'm fighting off some skeletons. They've ended up attacking me.
It's fine.
You, mage skeleton, are very annoying. Can I heal up? Oh wait, it did combine them. Okay, so I just go down to the catacombs, right? But yeah, they're showing me how to do a mission up here. What? Confusion.
Just go down to the catacombs. There's 2 different portions, I believe, of this one.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I think this one has 2 entrances, if I remember correctly. So,
Yeah, 'cause I'm right here with you.
with this one here, it's actually a little bit of a puzzle. Since you see, there's actually 4 different moonstones, I'll call them, because they're technically little phases of the moon. So, from what I remember of this one, is that the code for this is the phases of the moon. So you're gonna start with like your empty, and then your whatever. You're just gonna continue doing phases of the moon, and then you
I
get
already
to
know
go.
this one. So you want to go with the
So,
blink moon there.
empty moon,
You want to go to the 3rd moon over from that, or 2nd moon over from that. So it's this one
quarter
right here.
moon, quarter moon orange up,
Full moon.
full moon, and
And
then
then the last one.
quarter moon orange down.
The cycle
Wrong.
of the 2 moon.
The barrier is down.
Nope. You gotta do the
Before we
1st one,
proceed, I need to see
3rd
Yeah, it's
one,
because I didn't
4th
touch
one.
them.
No. Yeah.
So now we get to talk to
When we entered
Gwyneth again
Dominion. Thank you.
and hear her spiel before we get to go inside. I believe on the inside there's actually a boss that we have to fight, if I'm not mistaken.
We found the Morning Stone on that pedestal. Wait, that's Aurelian. What's he
Eh.
doing up there?
He's evil. What do you think he's doing up there, you crazy person? I was gonna say something I didn't think would gonna be nice.
Alright, so, want to split up or
Who
take
is
one of
Morning Stone ritual? Blah blah blah.
Leave
He
Aurelian
wants to
for now.
perform a black
We have to
magic.
disrupt the summoning ritual.
So
Okay.
I'll destroy
we
the
gotta
bone piles if you keep the
destroy.
undead. It'll take a moment to weaken the circle. Keep the undead away from me.
Gotcha, Chiclet.
Can't I use my oh, I was pressing the wrong button. Oops. You got that one there? I'll get the one across the way.
Help my master. I'm right behind you.
Here we go. Got mine done.
Ow.
Oh,
Felt that one.
that poor frog got it too.
No! Silence! None command Aldor.
I command you to stop running. So now we
Oh,
got this wonderful little maze that we're gonna have to try and get through and not die. Which
I like
is
this
actually
one.
fairly easy, in all honesty.
I personally like to fight the bats.
Help our other fighters as we're trying to get along. Oh, I got hit. Oh well. So now we have a hard choice to make, guys.
Aldor, I command
He's going
you
crazy.
by the tears of the 2 moons, return to your prison.
That will hold me for long.
You're Gathrin's ally, yes? Please disable these traps so she can make it to us safely.
Stop the ruins so what's her face can get to us.
Mm-hmm.
So once she gets to us, we have a really hard decision to make.
I always choose the old man. Let the young live.
The choice that we have to make, guys, is do we let this guy lock himself away for all eternity, since his body is connected and his soul is connected with Uldor, I believe his name is,
Planning.
or
I won't let you throw
do we
your
let
life away.
Gwyneth lock herself away, even though she was trying to stop it all along? So you have to choose, do you let the old guy live or do you let the young girl live? You only can choose one and you can't save both. A lot of the choices in this game are actually like that, where you have to choose one or the other. And as you can see, both of the decisions are actually highlighted in red, so it's one of those you do or die kind of things. So you can say, I'll listen to the other guy's thoughts before making my decision, or you can jump and say you're going to lock her in. If you talk to this gentleman, you can tell him that Gwyneth wants to take his place. Either you agree with him and seal him in, or you agree with Gwyneth and she's taking his place. Or you can say, I need
It's
a
a hard
moment to
decision.
consider, and walk away. But then you'll have to come back eventually and make your decision. So for me, I choose Uldor just because he is a little bit of an
But
older gentleman. He has also experienced life and accomplished much, as he stated. So I don't feel as bad locking him away as I would with Gwyneth, just because she's still young. She's the top of her prime. She can only get better from where she is right now, which he has mentioned many times before while we've been talking. So that's my choice. And then he says, okay, let's do this. And yet she still begs and cries, please don't do this, I beg of you.
It's far stronger than it knows.
Then I should recover the Morning Stone. Farewell,
It is very sad, Manny. It's a lot of stuff is like that where you have to let one die and the other live. But at least we don't have to kill the guy. We just have to hurt this guy really, really bad.
I've reconsidered what our combined power can do, Uldor. I willingly give myself over.
I knew such power would tempt you. Very well.
Hurry! Place the tears of the two moons in the pedestals.
Wretched fool! I'll turn your friend to ash. Stay away from those pedestals.
As you guys are running around, you'll actually try and get hit by a couple of different abilities. A lot of lightning. Gotta try and place all these things mighty quickly so you can not get hit. And if you're with two people, don't stop moving because you'll still get attacked.
You'll not leave this tomb alive.
I got mine too.
Oh, I guess this part we have to do ourselves.
Oh, that sucks.
You worthless rag! This tomb can't hold me forever.
Go quickly.
I get to run out and talk to Gwyneth again. I think once we get outside, that's going to be the end of today for me because I am starting to doze even though I'm talking.
Oh no.
It's done, isn't it? Aurelian, forgive me. I'll ensure the Morning Stone remains. No good comes from
So we get a
And,
morning bow
There you go.
from this, and she's also going to give us a portal to get our way out. Which I guess I'll port out and I'll meet Faye over there.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Ow, ow, ow. Crack, crack, crack.
Alright, I'm here.
Okie dokie.
Awesome.
So,
I look like a badass in the server.
you guys probably didn't notice it before, but we were actually in this exact same area when we first walked in, but it was kind of a little bit more gloomy. It was more filled with the skeletons, as you can see, laying behind the spirits. So because everything
think
got
those were-
back into peace and harmony.
Actually, these are the bodies of those two.
Are they?
And this is the body of this one.
Don't think so.
Yeah.
No, because that is a Khajiit, and that Khajiit isn't wearing
Oh, this
armor
is-
like this.
No, this is the lizard folk.
There's Elizin. Elizin? Khajiit. I don't know. Either way. But yeah, so peace and harmony. All the spirits are happy. Joyous.
I'm very happy.
Occasion.
Dancing in the pool.
Yep.
I want to join up.
Go
How do I do
into the
moves?
morning boat. Morning bow.
No, wrong button. How do I do emotes? I don't know how to do emotes. Oh, this sucks. No? Boo. Collection. Emotes.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and dance in the water. Nope. Apparently I'm not going to. Dancing in the water.
So I go to collections, right? And then...
Social.
I'm trying to remember.
Social.
I'm in the options.
Social.
I'm not even understanding you.
Social.
Social. Sorry. Mine is like trying to go everywhere.
Oh, there you guys. This one. This one over here.
Yeah, mine's entertainment. Work. Employment. Oh my god, I'm just like an idiot. There we go. That's more fitting. Dancing with the ghost. Okay. Yeah. What are you doing facing the wall for?
I'm trying to get into first person, but I don't remember how I did it.
Oh.
Ah, here we go. And that didn't even turn me around like it was supposed to. Okay, cool. And if I can go in an angle.
I'm trying to do that lean against the wall kind of thing. Yep, there you go. Oh my goodness.
Because Maddie, I told you I'd stream, and I really wanted to keep my promise to you. But I've been up since 6, and I'm very tired, so I said I'd do a short stream. So while Faye's dancing over there in the water, I'm gonna be over here flipping a coin. Waiting to go. Because we're not getting paid to dance.
Oh man.
My girl literally looks like she's unimpressed with you. I know you would have understood, but I wanted to keep my promise. Guys, just so you know, that's how Faye dances in real life.
Ha ha ha. Funny. Probably, actually. I never danced in my life, so.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
This is a dark elf dance.
Ooh, nice.
What else do we got? I'll show you guys a drunk dance. I think I love
Oh my god,
this.
I know
Drunk
that one. Hang on.
dance. Breton dance.
Hmm.
They jump a lot when they're dancing, apparently. Just a regular dance. High elf. I
Let's
like high
do
elf.
orc.
They do a little bit of a kick. Khajiits.
She is more,
Tribal.
I don't know, tribal, yeah.
Imperial. I still say Imperial
What's
looks like
more?
they're drunk.
Yeah, right.
I've always thought that.
Oh, hey
Aragonian.
Maddie, here's your favorite. Just like
I
to
like the
drum so much.
Aragonian, actually. I like their dance. And the high elf. The wood elf. This is what mine is.
We play music for her while she's.
Okay, hold on. Move for a sec. And then get
Okay.
ready. Go back to what that was.
Okay.
And when I count to 3, push X, okay?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
There's, I like that.
Charge! We actually have 3 people or 4 people in here playing these things, like one person each playing a different instrument. It actually turns into a very beautiful melody if you can time everything up correctly.
Mm.
I used to play this game with 5 people. There were 5 of us that used to run around and do some stuff together, but then 4 of us would go and do raid because it always ended up being that one person would have to get off for work or something like that because of time differences. So we had 3 people playing the different instruments, and then the 2 other people, which most of the time were the girls, ended up getting into some interesting clothes, to say the least, and we would be dancing. And we'd actually have people stop and watch us because it was like our characters were putting on a performance. It was pretty fun. Because we all wore the similar clothes in the color aspect of it. So we truly looked like a team that would travel and do stuff together. It was pretty fun.
We're gonna get that level thing out the way, hang on. Oh, I gotta pick one. Black Shice Crafting. One of each. There we go. Oh, nice outfit.
Thanks.
Actually, if I remember, I got a new outfit today. Yeah, hey, like my get up.
There's a couple outfits that I'd like to buy from the shop. Hold on.
What's up?
I'm trying to time myself up with you.
Oh. There's actually 2 different songs. If you listen closely. It's all randomized. This is actually kind of fun. Yeah, I think it's different because you're playing something different. I'm playing something.
No,
They
there's
still
about
go
6
together.
songs in total, so.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we've been playing with that for a little bit. Whee!
Oh, we're done.
I'm done. I need to get some sleep. Plus, I have interviews and stuff
Oh,
tomorrow again.
yeah. Well, we could also continue on with this tomorrow as well.
For sure.
You know, and do some more quest
You can
lines and
practice it, Maddie. I'll
maybe.
try and look up the music for you. I'll look up a couple of different of my favorite songs and see if I can find a guitar version for it. And I'll send you the sheet music if I can find it properly.
Yep.
So for now, we're going to end the stream, guys.
Mhm.
It's been wonderful talking to you guys. We'll be back again probably tomorrow at some point. Not sure when.
Yes.
Not really sure what game we'll play at right at this moment. We might do a mix. Because I want to do a couple of boss fights on Ark and get our trophies and stuff for those, because I really do want to try and get myself or Faye a little something something if we can get more DC put together for our Discord that we've mentioned. So if we can figure that out tomorrow, that'd be cool. We might also do maybe some baby Thylas, some baby Spinos. We recently got 3 new aloes, which are colored. So we might even throw in some aloes.
Oh, that would be awesome. Some aloes and maybe a Thylo or 2.
Yeah,
See how
so we
they
might do
turn
that
out.
for a little bit, and then maybe switch to ESO. Okay, if you just search up on Google, search up Elder Scrolls Online Music, you might be able to find some pretty good different melodies, or you can just search Elder Scrolls series music, and you might be able to find something good there as well. I know that the lute players in most of the Skyrim gameplay, they do have quite a few different songs depending on which lute player you're going to. It's pretty much another fancy word for a guitar. So, you might be able to find something good, and there's certain songs that tell of ancient lords and ancient kings and battles and stuff like that. So it might be something that actually interests you. So definitely Skyrim music, Elder Scrolls music. If you want to look into it for lute music, just LUTE, I believe is the proper way of spelling it. You can search up Elder Scrolls lute music, and you might find something there as well. Just kind of play around with the words, but you should be able to find something in one way or another. But I'm sure it would sound amazing because you are a talented little jelly bean that I love. So
She is well talented, and when she starts playing, she wants to keep going.
yeah.
Like she's awesome, talented young lady, and she never gives up. I mean, once she sets her mind on one project, she doesn't stop until it's done. So I'm very proud of her on that.
Yes.
And
So with that being said,
yeah,
I'm actually gonna sign off because I'm
yeah.
a sleepy pants. I'm a sleepy
You're a
panda.
sleepy pants. You're a
I'm a
sleepy
sleepy
panda.
panda, so I
Aw.
need to go and snuggle into my warm panda blankets and go to bed. So, good night, my
Okay.
wonderful, awesome viewers, and good night, Mr. Faye, and Miss Maddie,
Good night.
and Miss Sleeping Kendra, because I believe Maddie mentioned that Kendra was sleeping. So, good night,
Yeah,
my loved ones,
Kendra's
and
pretty
we
doped
shall
up.
talk to you guys later on
See you
in the new
guys, and
day.
I am Quiet Faye. Thank you so much for joining us. As she said, we will be doing some boss runs on Ark, and we will possibly be jumping back on this, and hopefully do some quests longer than what we have, because this thing is pretty ridiculous. I just got back to it like anyway, guys, subscribe, like, comment below to tell us both what you guys want to see. And if you guys are from my channel, go and hit up this guy. She is connected to my channel actually, so go and hit her up. She is an amazing woman. She does a lot of feedback on different things, more than I do. Actually, a lot. But she's just all around a great person to listen to. I mean, you ask her about something, she'll tell you about it. So go ahead and hit her up. And guys, we will hit you up tomorrow. After she gets her stuff done, I'm not doing anything tomorrow, I think. So I might do a little bit of stream. So she might be able to watch a little bit here and there, maybe, if you're up for that, Neko. So yeah, guys, love you. Take care, and please come again. How do I do the emote thing? I don't want to do no. Humble. Yeah, humble. Okay, yes, humble. Okay, I can't see myself humble. Yeah, there we go. Humble. I'm humble. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and take care. Good night.